If we talk about customer lifetime value, we talk about predicted future clicks. CLV is the aggregate value of the profile expressed in the predicted future clicks. This is an assessment of the future potential of each profile. How many clicks he will make if emails are sent to him with the same average intensity. In Inbox Suite, we have a CLV dashboard that allows you to create API campaigns to send messages to a segment of users which were not involved in the management strategy. First, you want to configure your panel by choosing your DBA and website. Plus, select a forecast date. It's recalculated on the first day of every month. Last but not least, you can also filter CLV values you want to analyze. For example, this will exclude users with 0-10 potential clicks. So CLV forecast chart has got the data for lots of profile segments. As you can see, the chart has 4 levels: total number of profiles, click probability, usage category, and mailing strategy. So how to read a CLV forecast chart? Start reading this from the central circle. It shows the site and the total number of users on the project. The second circle shows segments with different click probability: high probability, low probability, or abnormal. Currently, the segment is being investigated but not processed. The third circle shows segments that are currently engaged by managers, predictive, or no potential for use. So it is used, currently used by manager, revenue, positive potential but not used by managers, and futile, unused profiles with low potential. The last circle contains segments with used profiles or recommendations for future actions. Work, stable profiles with a positive potential, LTV is more than a month. Switching, profile whose LTV is less than a month. And incremental, high potential profiles not used by the manager yet. If you click on the legend on the right side of your screen, you can read more information about these segments. In the Summary tab, there is a graph which shows the following data for the last 12 months. An average number of clicks a profile will make in a year, a change in relation to the previous month. In this case, the CLV value dropped by 12.3 clicks. With this chart, you can analyze the dynamics of average CLV value changes. And here it shows the segment that you are currently analyzing. You can change it through clicking on CLV forecast chart or by adjusting the CLV value filter. Second part is for an average number of CLV capacity for a year. Change in relation to the previous month. With this chart, you can analyze the dynamics of average CLV value changes. And the third part, the number of profiles for your segment. Secondly, the change in relation to the previous month. And with this chart, you are able to analyze dynamics of the changes of the number of CLV profiles. Last thing that you can do is to export your profiles here. It will export to CLV file. The service allows you to create API campaigns to a segment of profiles that were not involved in the management strategy. Click Improve tab on the right side of your screen. In this section, you can see a short report about potential clicks you can get out of your current strategy. Click Campaign Launch button to start the standard campaign for the incremental segment. Then select an editorial. Here's the list of editorials sorted by preferences. Editorials with the best results are shown first. Deliveries, number of successful email deliveries, delivery rate, the ratio of the number of delivered emails to the total number of emails sent, opens, the ratio of the number of opened emails to the number of delivered emails, and last but not least, click-through delivery rate, the ratio of the number of clicks in the email editorial to the number of delivered emails. So we select the editorial, and then we go to second step, select the intensity. Select the recommended sending rate per day. You should take into account that even though our CLV profiles have a high chance to open and click your emails, they won't show us good results as your active data. You need to analyze the quality of your sending resources, then click the needed intensity preferences. If it's not that good, you should be using half normal intensity. If your resources have no problems, it's okay to use normal intensity. If you need to send as much emails as possible, use double intensity, but only if your resources have no problems. To start the campaign, click the Run Incremental Revenue button. After that, the API campaign will be created in Inbox Suite campaigns. You need to go to Inbox Suite, find the campaign you've recently created. Its name should start with CLV, edit and specify from name and from email name.